anyway, it's an honor for me to be inducted. I hope I'm still inducted after my speech. Anyway, I want to congratulate all the other inductees and tell them congratulations. I came from a big town of Santa Ana, and anyway, I wrote all my life. My family's here. My wife, my dad, my stepmom, my two sisters, one of their husbands, and if it hadn't been for him, I wouldn't have been able to do what he was singing and all this I've done. But anyway, in school, I wrote all the time, and I had homework, and my mom did it. When I got to have to take the test, it didn't turn out as well. But anyway, I was coming to the big city of Ranger, a college town, and I pre-registered because I knew I wasn't going to be here when it started. So I was at my first finals, and then after that I went to Pilsen, Oregon. So I've been a lot of miles since I went to school here, but when I was coming to Ranger, the boy that I wrote with, he backed out. So when I came, I didn't know a soul coming here. So I had one of my sisters, she took care of me, so she followed me up here to make sure I was all right, the big city of Ranger. But anyway, I met some people here, and the Cliftons, TJ, Granddad, Kenneth was, I mean, anytime I wanted to rope, he would open the gate. It didn't matter, he was there all the time. His dad, John, we became good friends, and anyway, we just go rope, and I had a little, I guess, some bad information about other schools that the rodeo guys, they didn't really have to go to school, but I want to tell you, Ranger was a little different. They meant it. So my first semester, I happened not to make the quota, what you need to have. So I didn't know what I was going to do. Of course, my teachers were not. So I went to the president and I said, man, can I get in freshman orientation? You know, I never sped, I never parked in the wrong spot, nothing. I said, man, can I get a B? He goes, I tell you what you can do. I'll do it for you. If you'll give me a book report on this book, then I'll give you a B. I was going home that weekend. So, Mom, I need a book report. And I guess she liked to read. But anyway, coming to school 2 weeks late and winning my first championship, buying a truck, and paying for it, that I didn't know that I really needed school, really. All the other kids, the other schools don't have to go, I don't have to, but Ranger was different. And anyway, at the end of the year, I didn't. So my brother was coming to school the next year, and I had to sit out. And the first year there was no really tiny big guys. It was all rough stock, pretty much. And anyway, so I had to sit out a year. And my brother went and rodeoed. But they kept telling me to go take welding. And I'm like, I don't want to work. I want to rope. I don't want to. But anyway, Tom Peoples was the welding teacher, and anyway, I got a relationship with him, and he was like, you know, if you're here and you'll come to class, then we'll be good. But he said, "Can you tell me where you're going?" And so anyway, it worked out really well with him. But anyway, if anything was bad, it was my brother. He got pulled over one time doing something really bad. And I think he rode through a stop sign and they pulled him over. And he's not here tonight, so I can talk about him. And anyway, the cops said on his driver's license, he said, "Well, it says you gotta wear glasses." He didn't have his glasses on. He said, "Well, I got contacts." And they said, "Well, let me see them." He said he turned his head. And they looked. He said, "Well, I can't see them." I said, "Can you take one out?" He said, "Oh no, I can't get it back in." So he's a liar. But anyway, the last year we went to college at Ranger. Of course, I was taking welding, didn't have to take no homework home, and I got to rope with my brother, and we almost made the college finals, but we went to a pro rodeo at Garmin, Oklahoma, and he was making short round. I didn't do any good, so I chartered a plane to go to Hobbs for the last college rodeo, and I had to win 4. And I had to borrow a horse, had to find me a partner, and it didn't work out real well. But I was always hoping to make the college finals. But anyway, Lou Russ, I forgot to thank him for picking me to be up here, to be honored. One more story about my brother. He said, I told one of the teachers one time, they said that why didn't I try harder in school? And I told that teacher, this is what my brother said. I mean, we already know he's a liar. But he said that I told him that I could go to school when I was old, and I'm on a rodeo and rope now. So I'm old. I lost my mom 3 years ago. So I have nobody to take care of my homework. I want to thank you.